Blessings. This is Pastor Deshawn Jones, a Truth Outreach Global Ministry. Today I want to talk to you about unpacking forgiveness. When it comes to unforgiveness, a lot of times people who don't communicate find themselves in a place where they don't unpack unforgiveness. It doesn't matter if an individual have wronged you in the past or whatever, you got to be willing to forgive that individual. So when it comes to unpacking forgiveness, it's not about the individual. It is about yourself. So when you find yourself being in a place where somebody have offended you, the Bible states that when we have an ought against our brother, that we are to lay our gift at the altar and go make it right. When it comes to unpacking unforgiveness, forgiving an individual is not just for that person, but it's for you, for your well-being. Many people have died, and people that are living are still waiting on an apology, and that individual is in the grave. So that's why it's very critical that we forgive one another. We can't allow something that doesn't have no substance and breath to take away the life that is within ourselves. So unpacking unforgiveness is for you. It's not for the other individual. People who hang on to grudges are more likely to experience severe depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, and with many other health conditions when they don't unpack unforgiveness. We must be willing to unpack unforgiveness 70 times, 7 times a day. Unpacking unforgiveness brings us into even a deeper place that we must realize. Oftentimes when it comes to offense, when we take the O and the F off of offense and change the S into the C, you get fence, which we know the purpose of a fence is to enclose an area, to make a boundary. And when we make that boundary, we don't allow nobody to come into our space. That even that place of unforgiveness, we don't allow God to come in into ourselves. So it affects your health, causing heart rate to go up. It causes high blood pressure, sugar diabetes. It even calls for even the mind to begin to rewire itself. So that's why it's very critical when you're talking about unpacking unforgiveness. Forgiveness has nothing to do with fairness. It's a decision that you got to make. Unpacking unforgiveness is for you to break from your past so that you can live in the fullness of your future. Because when we don't unpack unforgiveness, it will keep us stuck in the past. Unforgiveness is emotions packed up on the inside of your body. But when we begin to forgive, what it does, it begins to release us from the prisoners within ourselves. So today, I want to encourage you to unpack unforgiveness so that it will not trap your emotions inside of a place where you cannot live to your full capacity. So I want to encourage you to say, begin to unpack them things that come to weigh you down. When you don't unpack unforgiveness, it comes to weigh you down. It comes to bring you into a state of building boundary and closing yourself from people. What it does as well, it comes to bring headaches and depression to you. But we come to unpack unforgiveness today. We come to break the cycle, even our high blood pressure, depression, diabetes, what comes to weigh you down in your spirit. I decree and declare to you that you're coming out of the place, and you will and you shall begin to unpack unforgiveness so that you can live and you will not die. So I encourage you to continue to go forward, because when you unpack unforgiveness, when you unpack the things that comes to hold you down, you are strengthened. And now that place where you have given to yourself, you now allow that empty place, so now God can come in and begin to replace and heal that place of unforgiveness. So until next time, God bless you. Pastor Deshawn Jones, Unpack Unforgiveness.